A man will walk in and out of Pharaoh's court 10 times, threatening Pharaoh. Oh, how dare you threaten Pharaoh? You die. Your head can't remain on your head. But how do you kill a god? Only God can kill Moses. And the last time Moses came, he looked at Pharaoh and told him, you will never see me again. He was literally giving commandments to Pharaoh. What will happen in the Church of England if two of this realm, of this order, emerge? You will never see me again. And that same night, the Bible said there was a cry heard in Egypt that has never been heard and never will it be heard again. And that night, Pharaoh said, tell Moses to go with whatever he wants. The guy literally was walking in Egypt like a wonder. When he left, Pharaoh thought it was a joke. And he said, you will never see me again. That is a law. When Pharaoh began to chase him, the Bible told us that the sand of the wilderness began to choke the wheels of his chariot. Moses was not talking, but nature is part of his army. Choking the wheels of the chariot so that they can't catch up. When Moses came to the Red Sea and parted it, they see, do you know they wonder? See, the sea stood on two sides like congealed ice block through the sea. When Pharaoh tried it, they were drowned. Because the reason that sea was standing was not a fluke, it was by power. All of that is a function of hunger. I will not leave. Show me your glory. He said, my angel will go with you. He said, no way. I know there are many glorious angels, but I'm interested in you. Hunger. This is where the psalmist entered. And he said, as the deer panted after the waters. He says, so my soul longeth after thee in a dry and thirsty land where no waters is. And you need to study the life of the psalmist. The guy became so mighty that his throne became the throne of God. Jesus will have to define his rulership in the order of David. He called himself the seed of David. The throne of David was the throne of God. First Chronicles 12:32, the Bible said daily men joined themselves to David until his host became like the host of God. The host of David became as mighty. How can a man be as mighty as God? Because he knew the secret of hunger. I will seek him. I will search after him. I will press after him. And the more you pant after him, the more your horn grows in the spirit. He fought 66 battles. He didn't lose one. He was indeed the champion of Israel. Nobody, he was invincible to his enemies. Because of hunger, he stayed with God. Anything David does became right. He entered the Holy of Holies and ate the bread that was his warriors. The Holy of Holies that Moses covered with 2 layers. David built a tent